Happy New Year's, everybody, man. It's your boy, Jason Yamamoto. Keeping it real, as always. But anyways, man, I want to talk to you guys about something real quick. Okay, so, check it out. A lot of you guys have been asking me, should I lie to my recruiter about my asthma problems? I don't have asthma. I don't think I ever did. I knew a buddy who had asthma. I knew a lot of people who came in the Army with asthma problems. I think there was one kid that was severely hospitalized during my basic training because he was deemed unfit to be in the Army due to his asthma. He didn't die. There's some stories floating around that there's people dying in basic training that because they had asthma, right? And it may be true. I've never witnessed it. You know what I'm saying? I never went in and looked at those records. But I did have one person in my basic training that was hospitalized because they had asthma. Now, was it because they lied to their recruiter? I don't know. Look, like, we don't know what happens to our body at all. We don't know we do have asthma. We don't know we have fucking tuberculosis. We don't know we have fucking AIDS. We don't know, right? Until the day comes and you get checked or something happens to you, then you find out. And then because of that, then you have to be relieved from the Army, right? So, let's go back to the question, should I lie to my recruiter about me having asthma? So a lot of you guys are coming in at me at different ages. 13, 14. I had fucking asthma when I was 13. I had asthma when I was 8. I had asthma when I was 16. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to tell you guys this. Always consult with your fucking medical professional, aka your doctor. Okay? He's going to tell you whether you're going to be fit or not to go in the Army. I remember this when I used to be a recruiter assistant. And we had to talk to some people who discussed this issue with us. Oh, I was 13, wooty woo, I had asthma. I don't know if I'm eligible. Can you guys find out? I was like, look, it's not like that we can't find out or if we can't put you in. It's not we're gonna lie for you. We have to look out for your best interest too. If you're gonna die joining basic training, what was the purpose of sending you there? You know what I'm saying? We don't want you to die. We want you to live. And we always tell them, every single one of them, go talk to your doctor. When was the last time you talked to your doctor about your asthma problems? You know what I'm saying? Have you been deemed cured of your asthma issues? You know what I'm saying? Go get tested to see if you still have asthma. Doctors have their little tests apparently to test if you have asthma. So you should take that advice and go talk to your doctor, please. Your life comes first. You can't be a soldier if you're dead. You're useless to us when you're dead. I mean, you're useless to us if you get kicked out of basic training. You know what I'm saying? And no, we're not gonna cure your asthma if you hit the fact and then all of a sudden you go to basic training and AIT and then you go to your unit and then all of a sudden you had asthma. I don't think that's how it works, but if the Army finds you medically unfit to be in the Army, once you're in the Army, you're gonna get kicked out then. There's nothing that's gonna stop the military from kicking you out if they find out that you're medically unfit. Point blank. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to go to the next part of this video. I'm just gonna try to end it as soon as possible. Look, when I was a lot younger, I thought lying was okay. I'm a lot older now, more logical, more rational. And I don't like lying anymore. I find it disgusting, repulsive. I practice a very very powerful theory which is called deontology, and I believe that it is our duty to respect one each other, and that duty is to remain, honest, have integrity. See, that's another word that in the Army they teach you. It's the last word. No, second to last word, right? Integrity. And then the last one is personal courage. Integrity is a very powerful word because you have to do what's right all the time. In the Army, you'll be reminded that every day. Hey, private, man, make sure you're fucking doing what's right all the time. They may not say have integrity, but they'll say that specific phrase all the time. Hey, man, do what's right all the time, even when somebody's not there. And then there's some guys who throw it out there and be like, hey, man, you need to have integrity, dude, straight up. So if you're willing to lie to your recruiter to get in, you're not the type of person that should be in the military or any organization, because you're willing to lie and cheat to get to where you're at. Okay? Now, I didn't lie to get in an Army. I told them, I gave them every single piece of paperwork I had, to get in the Army. There was no lie behind that. There was no lie in between my promotions from going from E4 to E5, E5 to E6. Now, I was quite assertive, but there was no me of lying. As a matter of fact, I found that remaining honest and truthful throughout your military career can save you, can build respect, build bridges, not burn bridges, build bridges. You know what I'm saying? When things go downhill, people will always remember you as an honest person, and they'll back up the guy who's always doing what's right all the time, putting in work, taking care of people. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're going to be a liar and cheater, and the day you need somebody's help, they're not going to help you. So, it's important to remain honest all the time. All the time. It's a way of life now for me, anyways. I was a little thug. I was a little gangster. I didn't know what honesty means. I didn't know what being truthful means. I didn't know what doing what's right all the time, even when nobody was looking, means. You know what I'm saying? You could thank the Army for always being pretty much my father figure in my own life. I mean, that's what I earned in the Army. A lot of you guys had good fathers, good parents. I didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? So I contribute my success today because of the Army. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people who join the Army is because they're in the same situation I was in. A lot of us have similar background stories, and I can relate to that. But a lot of you guys that are willing to ask me, should I lie to my recruiter about my asthma? It's very important to understand that your doctor has to clear you first. And your recruiter will work for you, so as long as you remain honest all the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't like being lied to. They don't fuck with nobody who's lying to them, point blank in their face. And they know who's lying. We knew the minute they walked in and they tried to hide something, we knew they were lying, and we didn't want to help them no more. So, anyways, man, hopefully this answers you guys' question about coming in, or lying about coming in, of having asthma. It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and I'll talk to you guys later.